And welcome back here to the THS Digital Media Network. Getting ready for Game 2 of our doubleheader here on the THS Digital Media Network. Thank you for joining us. My name is Antonio Tony D. Dominguez, and an opening contest for these two teams, the White Swan Cougars out of the Eastern Washington Athletic Conference at the 2B level, going up against your Toppenish Wildcats playing out of the SCAC West Division. Two teams getting ready to get their season started off in the correct direction with the W. Let's see who's going to earn this one here tonight. I'd like to thank you from wherever you may be joining us. This is the THS Digital Media Network. And of course, we are live here inside the Wildcat Event Center here in Toppenish, Washington. Thank you for joining us from wherever you may be at. This is the THS Digital Media Network. Getting tip-off ready and set and go. And here we go. Into the hands of Adam Myers it begins, and what an opening season. Both teams trying to get off to a good and great start. Cutting Chris Grant, Jason Grant right there with the first bucket of this contest, 2-0. Many wondering how this team is going to be physically and early on here in the season, as some of these players, most of these players, oh no, ball stolen there by Mespley. Jason Grant able to recover the near loose ball. Perez with the three, can't get that one off. And back to resetting. Mespley with the three and gets that one to go. Riley Mespley, his first bucket of the night. And a quick three there from the Cougars, couldn't get anything to go, and now Rivera trying to dunk that one, but decided to go against it with the layup. 7-0 lead here for the Wildcats. Rivera trying to get a steal. Does! He's working for it. Gets it to Mespley. Finish it. Cleans it up for 2. And just like that, the Wildcats get on your grill. When you're not defensively prepared for who they are, that's what is oftentimes going to happen. 9-0, 6:51 remaining. We'll be back here on the THS Digital Media Network. And welcome back here on the THS Digital Media Network. Back to action here as Ethan Hamilton there with Roger Valdez, part of that successful White Swan squad from last year. Of course, a few seniors graduating, so this team is all of his to captain from here on out. There as Talon Hall trying to work over on Shane Rivera. Gonna be tough finding there. Ethan Hamilton. Back over to Jeffrey Bill. And Jason Grant there trying to cover Willie Didenholder. Ball in the air, covered there by Jason Grant. Sends it over to the left side and to the middle. Mespley back to Grant. Can't finish the layup. Roger Valdez comes down with the rebound. Taking the dribble, trying to get a move on. Joshua Perez sides against it. Toppenish Wildcats, of course, 3 out of the 5 players down on the floor, finishing on football season less than 10 days ago. How fresh are these bodies for basketball? We're about to find out. Might take a game or two to get back into the groove of things, especially when you're in basketball mode, not football mode. There, a quick foul. Gonna go against Joshua Perez. First foul of the night. Immediately here is Talon Hull scanning that floor. Over to Bill. Jason Grant right there defensively, and took too many steps. Jeffrey Bill with the turnover. Early in the season, something that you want to avoid is turning that ball over. You want that offense to find its rhythm early on. Try to keep up with these speedy Wildcats, and they can score in bunches. So you don't want to make early mistakes like that. Up top, Joshua Perez trying to find the correct position. Shane Rivera. And fouled as he was trying to make a move down there on the right low block. Foul's going to be assessed to Ethan Hamilton. It's going to be his first personal. Wildcats 9-0. Jason Grant fed the ball, loses it, tries to post up again, and this time fouled. Free throws coming up for Jason Grant. See who this foul's going to be, and it's going to be on Bill, Jeffrey Bill. A tough task ahead of him, guarding the All-State defensive back and wide receiver. Honorable mention, All-League, I should say. Not All-State, well, maybe All-State. Who knows when those rankings are going to come out. Pretty sure that Jason Grant has to be somewhere on that list. First free throw up and good. So one more free throw. Awaiting Grant. Second one, also good. Perfect from the free throw line there. Roger Valdez gets it into the hands of Taylor Hull. Joshua Perez trying to take the measurement here. Ethan Hamilton pushing left side of the floor, and now right there being met defensively by Wildcat players, and Adam Myers putting his hand there. It's going to force the White Swan Cougars to reset. Taylor Hull. Swing it over to the left. Back over. Roger Valdez trying to reset, trying to get in position. Dribbling over to the right side, right low block. And shot clock violation on the Cougars. 11-0 lead here for the Wildcats. 4:48 remaining here in the first quarter. You got to be able to think that the White Swan Cougars, dealing with top-notch competition like the Wildcats, they're just trying to find their identity right now, especially when you're dealing with all new players. There, as Jason Grant finds a move, gets 2 to go. Trying to find their identity, the White Swan Cougars. It's going to take a little bit for them to get in the groove. But let's see if they can do it. Ethan Hamilton. Here as Mespley coming up to defend and guard properly. Willie Didenhauer. And Taylor Hull. Long free throw, should I say long jumper, no good there. Joshua Perez trying to find Jason Grant. Perez, left corner three, sinks it. 4 of the 5 Wildcats down on that floor have already scored. 16-0 lead. Valdez, left corner jumper, no good. Shane Rivera able to collect that one. Trying to get that ball correctly. Make sure he doesn't lose it. Mespley spots up for a 3. Can't get that one to fall. Shane Rivera right into the hands of Joshua Perez. Those two have to have some sort of chemistry with each other. To the other side, Riley Mespley. And now Shane Rivera. Falling back with the jumper, no good at the free throw line, and then collected there by Ethan Hamilton. Over on the left wing, trying to get out of that corner now. Roger Valdez trying to measure up Joshua Perez. Pull up 3, can't get that one to go. Jason Grant reaching high up into the sky, gets the rebound. Swings it over, left corner, 3, Perez. Can't get that one to fall. Right into the hands of Jeffrey Bill. Valdez, fouling Taylor Hull. Attacking the rack and fouled. Jason Grant going to be charged with his first of this contest. So an ability here, an opportunity here for Taylor Hull and the White Swan Cougars to get their first points up into this contest. It's going to be tough sledding any way you think. But hoping to get at least 1 point on the board here for Taylor Hull, and that first one's going to go up, no good. Mario Larios is going to check into the game here for Adam Myers. And so Taylor Hull now with an opportunity. Second one and first point is good here. First points for the White Swan Cougars come by the way of Taylor Hull and his free throw. 2:55 remaining here in this first quarter. Now Shane Rivera loses it. Able to recollect that one. Going high and blocking foul called on the Cougars. Tristan Ryan trying to take the charge, however, not in the correct defensive position. It's going to send Shane Rivera back to the free throw line. Shane Rivera already with 2 points. He's going to have an opportunity, a couple more here from the free throw line. First one's going to go up and good. It's the lucky bounce on the back end on that one. Still one more to come here for Shane Rivera. Can't get the second one to go. Jeffrey Bill comes down with it, and now over to Roger Valdez, who's in charge of leading this Cougar squad. Jeffrey Bill. Over to Ethan Hamilton. Mario Larios right there with the defense. Hamilton loses the ball, fighting for it. Jason Grant rips it out of his hands, and a quick foul there called on the other end. Possession will remain with the Wildcats, but a chance for them to reset. And Riley Mespley back on task. Mario Larios. Over to Joshua Perez, left corner, right corner now. Cutting in between the man and lane. Shane Rivera fouled, going to the basket. Free throws coming up again. That's one thing the White Swan Cougars are going to have to deal with. And that's going to be something that they want to get a handle on, is preventing those cuts from getting to the basket and allowing Shane Rivera, somebody whose size and athleticism can be a problem when you let him go. So first free throw of this exchange is good. One more still to come here for Rivera's way. And second one is good. Perfect on that free throw exchange. 18-point lead, 19-1 here in this contest. Early first quarter. Ethan Hamilton finding some tough pressure. Riley Mespley getting his hands on that ball. Jeffrey Bill. And he's fouled. Free throws coming up for Jeffrey Bill. So far after 6 minutes, the White Swan Cougars have not been able to get a regular field goal to go just yet. Really, they're kind of avoiding that middle of the lane because, well, the size and the sheer athleticism that the Wildcats offer is going to be a problem for the Cougars. And so far, only from the free throw line have they been able to get their points to go. Still one more free throw to come here for Bill as he made his first one. Makes it 19-2. Second one's going to go in as well. So 16-point lead here for the Wildcats. 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Riley Mespley working, feeds it, middle of the lane to Shane Rivera, and more free throws coming up for Rivera. When you have that size advantage that the Wildcats do, that's what you want to do. You want to feed it to your big men. If your big men are already in position and already have an advantage down low in the block, that's what you want to keep on doing. And so far, the Wildcats following in with that game plan. First free throw, no good there. Here's the Wildcats. I've already missed 2 free throws, but been at the free throw line about 5 times now. Third time here tonight for Rivera. Second one good. 1 out of 2 on that free throw exchange. Checking into the game for the Wildcats is Grayson Mespley and Freddie Robledo, along with Miguel Arcila. Roger Valdez trying to get past Robledo. Ball loose. The Cougars trying to get things going along. Roger Valdez stopping his dribble. Fed down on the low post. Has to kick it back out. Robledo staying barely sticky down there. Mespley with some good defense, able to get the rebound off the missed shot from the Cougars. Riley Mespley pushing speed, loses the ball. Miguel Arcila able to get it back, goes up, can't finish the shot. Still fighting for it. Good rebound there from Tristan Ryan. And Roger Valdez will get another shot here. 20-3 in this contest, first quarter. Coming down to the end here of this first one. Grayson Mespley trying to get in position versus Ethan Hamilton. Robledo trying to have to push up against Valdez. Valdez attacking left side. Misses the shot. Mario Ladio setting it up ahead of Grayson Mespley, using his speed. Layup, missed it, couldn't collect it. Ethan Hamilton now comes down with it. Now Roger Valdez bringing the ball down. Ethan Hamilton, 3, gets it to go. 20-6 now the score. Mespley getting into Mario Larios, going to attack it himself. Little runner from him. Can't get the shot to fall. Robledo fighting for that position. Gets the rebound. Arcila back out. Mespley, 3. Can't get that one to go. Mespley, Grayson Mespley able to get that one. Puts up a shot and gets that one for 2. So Grayson Mespley finding the time and the opportunity there for his first bucket. And there as the ball was kicked, so chance to reset here for the White Swan Cougars. Fresh shot clock. Something that you want to take advantage of, considering the Wildcats can put on some heavy defense and make life not very comfortable down there, or even out there on the floor. Off the foot of Grayson Mespley, and again, great defensive position there by the Wildcats. White Swan Cougars with limited looks on offense here so far in this contest, first quarter. Ethan Hamilton scanning that floor, finally able to find Spence Lawrence, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. After 1, Wildcats leading 22-6 over the White Swan Cougars. We'll take a break, be back here on the THS Digital Media Network. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow, and never miss out on another THS Digital Media event. We'll be back. Welcome back here on the THS Digital Media Network. Coming out of the timeout, start of the second quarter. Here is the Wildcats. I'm going to continue on the success they had in the first quarter, 22 points compared to the 6 points from the White Swan Cougars. As the Cougars having a tough time finding any opportunities to put up some field goals. Most of this early points for the Cougars coming from the free throw line. So back to action we go. Adam Myers gets us started. Mario Larios over in the left corner, brings it back out. Adam Myers, and now Grayson Mespley working on the right wing. Feeds it over to Bryce. James Bryce right there, and ball tipped around. Mespley able to come down with it, and again, stolen away there from Ethan Hamilton with a great defensive play. So Roger Valdez trying to get this team collected, trying to find their spacing, and trying to get everything correct. And Mespley by himself, can he finish? Left side layup, good for 2. Grayson Mespley with his second bucket of the night. Roger Valdez, get us started here. Adam Myers, the one who's tasked to guard him defensively. Over back to Ethan Hamilton, and Grayson Mespley trying to find a good defensive position there. Miguel Arcila down there. Mario Larios trying to get in the grill of Dion Rodriguez. Roger Valdez couldn't handle the ball, going out of bounds, and turnover there by the Cougars. This will result in another Wildcat possession. Adam Myers is going to bring the ball down. The Wildcats showing some good patience, trying to let things develop, not pushing it too much. Bryce right there, but Adam Myers able to collect it. Adam Myers, Roger Valdez in his crafty hands with something, and Valdez able to finish on the other end for 2. 24-6 is the score, and Mespli, and a foul going to be called on Grayson Mespli, offensive foul. What a good defensive play there from Dion Rodriguez for the Cougars, and he's still feeling it. That must have not felt very good, but trying to collect himself, and I believe he will continue. Dion Rodriguez, long three, can't get that one to go. Miguel Arcila comes down with it. Mario Larios pushing it along, and now Arcila, left side, couldn't get that shot to go. Moving it along. Wild shot, no good there by the Cougars, and again, this time fouled there as Tristan Ryan tried to get a clean look. Mario Larios is going to be charged with his first personal of the game. So that's going to send Tristan Ryan, number 23, back to the free throw line for the first time tonight. First one's going to go up and good. Still one more free throw to come here for the Cougars. That one's up and good as well. 14-point lead remains for the Wildcats. Grayson Mespli trying to dribble through traffic and fouled, and quickly like that. 5 minutes, 51 seconds remaining into the second quarter. The Wildcats are going to shoot some free throws the rest of the way out. And really, that's what you want to consider when you're a smaller team and you're forced to make a lot of fouls, because you're trying to keep your defenders in front of you, prevent them from making easy buckets. Oftentimes, you're going to put your opposing team in a position to get to the free throw line more times than you would like them to. There was a first free throw by Grayson Mespli, is good. One more, and there he goes. Perfect on that free throw exchange. Valdez will now take charge. Long shot there from Rodriguez, no good. Mespli pushing the ball ahead, and ball will be out of bounds, poked out of bounds there by Valdez. Possession will remain with the Wildcats. Checking into the game for the White Swan Cougars is going to be Jeffrey Bill. Their Spirit Shavehead is going to take some time and get a breather. James Price looking over for Grayson Mespli. Being met with some tough defense there by the Cougars. Adam Myers has to send it back to Mespli's way. Grayson Mespli. Adam Myers, open look three. Can't get that one to go. Larios able to collect the loose ball. Hands it up, cutting in between. Adam Myers, and finishes with the layup 4-2. His first points of the game. As this Wildcat lead's growing at 18. Jeffrey Bell. Taylor Hall almost thought about launching it, working up top. High block, now bringing it over to the right side, right wing area. Jeffrey Bill, cutting. Couldn't get that one to go. Sending it up ahead, Mario Larios, layup opportunity, and finishes 4-2. His first bucket of this contest. And a 20-point lead now for the Toppenish Wildcats. In the middle of the lane. Tristan Ryan gets it back, putting up a wild hook shot. Couldn't get that one to go. James Price comes down with it, hanging on to possession. Finding Miguel Arcila. Mario Larios, left side, little runner from him, can't finish that one. And a foul there, Miguel Arcila. Massive substitution coming in, and timeout called on the floor by the White Swan Cougars. 30-10 is the score, 4:03 remaining here in the second quarter. Be back here on the THS Digital Media Network. And welcome back here on the THS Digital Media Network. After that timeout, back to action. We're going to go here for the Cougars. Dion Rodriguez. Oh, almost had that one. Stolen away. And back. And, oh no, and offensive foul going to go against the White Swan Cougars. So Talon Hill with the first personal there of the night for him, and Shane Rivera eventually trying to lead this charge, and couldn't get that one to go in his favor. So it's going to send Shane Rivera back to the free throw line. First free throw up, no good. Shane Rivera, his fourth time here at the free throw line. He missed the first one there, and it's going to be the second one coming up. Can he nail this one? That one's going to go up. Can't get that one to fall. Empty-handed on this free throw exchange for Shane Rivera. Roger Valdez. Woody Didenholer trying to find his position against this tough Toppenish Wildcat defense. Valdez swinging it. Didenholer couldn't get that one to go. Mespli able to collect that missed shot. And Shane Rivera now with the opportunity. Rivera hands it off. Freddy Robledo misses it. Perez trying to put it back up. Ball still on the ground. Fighting for it. And finally jump ball possession called. Arrow is going to go towards the White Swan Cougars. So Roger Valdez will get back on track. Trying to get through traffic there, Dion Rodriguez. Jason Grant picks up the loose ball. Swings it over to Joshua Perez. Ball is tipped around. Valdez able to collect it himself. Attacking left side of the basket and finishes with the layup for two. His second bucket of the night now. Shane Rivera trying to keep it inbound. Tough sledding. Ball. And out of bounds there as Riley Mespli attempting to save it but couldn't get it to go. Ethan Hamilton immediately inbounds it. Roger Valdez trying to get his team in position. Perez with some tough defense right up in the grill of Roger Valdez. Riley Mespli measuring himself on the floor. Almost losing it, Rodriguez. Shane Rivera comes with the steal. Joshua Perez, left corner, attacking. Little runner from him, left side, couldn't get it to go. Grant recovers it, puts it back up, and fouled. Free throws coming up for Jason Grant. Ethan Hamilton there with another personal on him. Ethan Hamilton with his third personal. He's going to be in foul trouble here. It's going to be Jason Grant stepping up to the line. First one's going to go up and good for Grant. Coming in for Ethan Hamilton is number 23, Tristan Ryan. Here is Ethan Hamilton in foul trouble. Checking in for Roger Valdez is number 13, Braden Blodgett. Ball goes up and good there by Jason Grant. His second one is also good, and there as Shane Rivera trying to make a play.